The Hagia Sophia was a Greek Orthodox Christian church, later converted into an Ottoman mosque, and is now a museum. Unfortunately, nothing remains of the original Hagia Sophia, which was built on the site in the 4th century by Constantine the Great and was burned down during rioting that took place in 404 AD. Constantine was the first Christian emperor and founder of the city of Constantinople, which he called the New Rome. Famous for its massive 18-story, 103-foot dome, it's considered the epitome of Byzantine architecture and is said to have changed the history of architecture. When the dome of Hagia Sophia was placed, walls began to lean outward because of the weight. Then walls to support the dome were built. It remained the world's largest cathedral for nearly 1,000 years until the Seville Cathedral was completed in 1520.
Just walk down this way towards the main entrance. Please mind.
From the date of its reconstruction, ordered by Byzantine Emperor Justinian I in 537 AD, and until 1453, the Hagia Sophia served as an Orthodox cathedral and seat of the Patriarch of Constantinople, except between 1204 and 1261, when it was converted by the Fourth Crusaders to a Roman Catholic cathedral. The building was a mosque from 1453 until 1931, when it was closed to the public for 4 years, and then reopened in 1935 as a museum by Ataturk, the leader of the Republic of Turkey. While the Blue Mosque is a famous Istanbul landmark, it's actually the Hagia Sophia that is now Turkey's most visited tourist attraction, with over 3 million visitors a year.
So when you look from the stone, the same medallion, same calligraphy, small in size, spread in between the stained glasses of that side. Used decorations from early 19th century. Before that it was plain windows. Above these stained glasses and the medallions, you see the mosaic of Virgin Mary holding infant Jesus in her arms. The attire of Virgin Mary made completely out of lapis lazuli, and the attire of Jesus made out of gold plating. To the right hand side of it, behind this big medallion, or let me put it this way, the medallion
The most famous restoration of the Hagia Sophia was completed between 1847 and 1849 by two Swiss architect brothers who were invited to renovate the mosque. The brothers consolidated the dome and vaults, straightened columns, and revised the decoration of the exterior and the interior. A 1993 UNESCO mission to Turkey noted falling plaster, dirty marble facings, broken windows, decorative paintings damaged by moisture, and ill-maintained lead roofing. Cleaning, roofing, and restoration have since been undertaken, but as you can see, many recent visitors have found their view obstructed by a huge scaffolding stretching up into the dome. The Hagia Sophia was designed by two Greek mathematicians who specialized in geometry. Their work was a technical triumph, even though the structure was severely damaged several times by earthquakes. The original dome collapsed after an earthquake in 558, and its replacement fell in 563. Steps were taken to better secure the dome, but there were additional partial collapses in 989 and 1346. The Deesis Mosaic probably dates from 1261 AD. It was commissioned to mark the end of 57 years of Roman Catholic use and the return to the Orthodox faith. In this panel, the Virgin Mary and John the Baptist are imploring the intercession of Christ for humanity on Judgment Day. It's widely considered to be the finest mosaic in the Hagia Sophia because of the softness of the features, the humane expressions, and its tones. The style is close to that of the Italian painters of the late 13th or early 14th century, and is considered to be the beginning of the Renaissance in Byzantine art. The Camenisch Mosaic dates from 1122. The Virgin Mary is standing in the middle, depicted as usual in Byzantine art in a dark blue gown. She holds the child Christ on her lap. He gives his blessing with his right hand while holding a scroll in his left hand. On her right side stands Emperor John II Comnenus, represented in a garb embellished with precious stones. He holds a purse, symbol of an imperial donation to the church. Empress Irene stands on the left side of the Virgin, wearing ceremonial garments and offering a document. The Byzantine architecture of the Hagia Sophia served as inspiration for two other Istanbul mosques, the Blue Mosque and the Suleiman Mosque, and was the main mosque of Istanbul from its initial conversion until the construction of the Blue Mosque in 1616.